Hey, what's up guys? It's Turn Up Ethan here. Welcome back to the channel, and I'm back again. Or I didn't take that long of a break, depending on when you're seeing this video. I do have a Nerf Arsenal video in the works. It's one I've been working on for a little bit, and just depends on how long it's been since you've seen me. I don't know which one I'm gonna post first. So if I haven't posted that, then be excited for that. But yeah, I'm back. And I'm sorry for taking a little bit of a break there once again. Summer was busy. I was doing a lot of different things, and senior year has also been kind of tough. I know it's crazy that I'm a senior, but like I always say though, I never forget about this channel. I think the people of this channel have really grown up with me. You guys definitely mean a lot to me, and I'm thankful for all your support that you've given me, and it's always really fun to do stuff for this channel. But yeah, today I have kind of a fun video for you guys. This is a video I've wanted to do for a very long time, but I never got around to doing it. This is going to be my failed Nerf mods video. I kind of want to show that on YouTube you'll see a ton of like amazing Nerf mods, but you never really see the behind the scenes of the trial and error of all the failed Nerf mods. I think I might have failed a lot more than other people have, because I started modding at like when I was like really young and I had no idea what I was doing. I have quite a few blasters that I failed at modding. So how this video is going to work is that I'm going to show off 4 different blasters, and I'm gonna start from the one that I think is the smallest failure, and then we'll slowly get on, and then the last blaster is what I consider to be the biggest failure of all my Nerf mods. So the first blaster that I want to show you guys today is the Nerf Kronos. And you might be looking at this and thinking that it's completely fine, and the truth is that it is completely fine. This blaster 100% works. You can pull it back. That takes a lot of effort. And then push it forward and you can fire. But it does completely work. The main failure with this blaster is that I meant to do a lot more with this blaster. There is a K26 inside of this blaster. I got it from the Out of Dart store and I put it in, and the power on this thing is ridiculous. It is undoubtedly the most powerful blaster I own. This thing is going past like 125 feet per second, like easily. It's ridiculous how fast this thing shoots. I've never used it in a Nerf war because I just think this is overkill for the Nerf wars that I play in, but it's definitely a very nice blaster. I always wanted to do a lot more with this, maybe give it a paint job, and I know that there were other modifications people have done to the jam door to make it easier to feed Nerf rival rounds in. And yeah, the biggest failure here is that there was so much more potential to do. All I did was put in a new spring, and I kind of just neglected this blaster for a long time. I was working on other projects. But yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do with this blaster. Maybe I should just keep it how it is, like a sleeper Kronos or whatever. But if you guys have any cool ideas that I could do for this Nerf mod, then I'd definitely be down to hear them. Alright, and the next Nerf blaster that I want to show you guys is this. The Retro Alpha Trooper is what I call it. I don't know if I ever showed this on my Instagram page. By the way, you should definitely follow me. This is a retro painted Alpha Trooper. I think it used to be the blue Elite Alpha Trooper that I painted. And as you can see here, it's got some very nice red accents, and with the blue and the kind of darkish gray color. I always thought it was a really cool looking blaster. I liked the paint job a lot. I thought it gave off retro vibes. I'm not really sure why. I don't know if there's like some sort of Nintendo thing that this matches or something. I don't know why it always gives me retro vibes, but I think it's super nice. I think the paint job's really nice. And then I don't know where I got this sight from, but I always leave it on here. And yeah, I think this is a really good looking blaster, but the thing is it doesn't work. As you can see here, I push back on this thing and it is not priming. I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. I don't think I modified the internals at all. I only gave it a paint job, and when I was putting things back, then I guess something went wrong. I know I heard like a weird sound as I was putting things back in, so maybe that contributed to it. But for some reason, it does not work anymore. I didn't put a ton of effort into finding out why, so I probably one of these days I will go back into this and try to figure out why this thing is not working. But for now, it just stays in a neglected corner because I'm too ashamed of it. It's also a shame because the Alpha Trooper, I think, is one of the best Nerf blasters around. I think it is definitely in like the top 3 of Nerf Springers, so I'm kind of sad that this one doesn't work. I definitely need to go back and fix it because the Alpha Trooper is just such a great blaster. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this blaster. I definitely do really like the paint job on this thing. I'm very proud of it. It is just a little bit messy, but it's definitely one of my better paint jobs. And yeah, let me know what you guys think I should do with this blaster also. Any suggestions, that'd definitely help. All right, and the next blaster I want to show you guys, this is number 3, so it's not the very last blaster yet, but this one I'm also kind of ashamed of because this is my favorite Nerf blaster of all time, so I'm kind of sad about it. Some of my longtime viewers may know what blaster I'm talking about, but this is the Elite Raven. And as you can tell here by the missing battery door and the missing internals, I guess it's not really broken. It definitely isn't working, obviously. This is just the internals. It's just completely gutted. I took out everything because I was planning on doing a Nerf modification with it, and then I was working on some other projects, most significantly the next blaster I'm about to show you guys. So I kind of shelved this thing for a while, and I know I have the internals sitting in a box somewhere, and I still need to modify it. I had some other flywheel cages and some different motors, but I just never got around to finishing it. So for now, it's just a very sad, broken Raven, which really hurts me because the Raven is my favorite Nerf blaster of all time. It is super comfortable. I really like this bullpup style. I like the magazine in the back, and I think it's super comfortable. I know everyone does Stravens, stuff like that, but I think the Raven by itself is a really nice base blaster. My original plan with this mod was to make it a sleeper Raven, so I was gonna, for those of you who don't know, I was just gonna keep it, the paint job on the outside like completely the same, but then the internals would be completely overhauled. It would have a new flywheel cage, all that kind of stuff, running on a LiPo and all that. That was the original plan, but I never really got around to doing it, so it just sits here all sad. Yeah, let me know what you guys think, if you think that's a good idea, or maybe you think I should paint this or make it into a Straven. Probably not making it into Straven because I love it too much, but I'll definitely get around to fixing it at some point because, like I said, favorite Nerf blaster of all time. Just the paint job on this, everything about this, that little green highlight, and I don't have the battery door on there, but I think it has a green highlight on it too. It's just such a nice looking blaster. Very, very well done by Hasbro. Definitely should get around to fixing this one also. All right, and last but not least, this is probably my most embarrassing failed Nerf modification of all time. It really hurts me to talk about this blaster because I spent so many hours on this thing. It was probably my biggest project that I've ever done, and it cost a lot of YouTube money as well, which kind of stinks. But what I'm talking about is the Yeezy 350 Zebra Galil Stryfe. I posted this, a working version of this on Reddit, and I posted it on Instagram, and I think it was even on the community tab on this channel, and that was when it was working. And I'll put a picture up right now. I don't have any B-roll to go with this because the truth is I don't know where this blaster is. The only remnant of this blaster that I have is the barrel. I do not know where the internal or where the main core Stryfe of this blaster is. The story behind this was that the base blaster was a modulus Stryfe, and I painted over it and gave it like, for those of you who don't know, the Yeezy is a shoe by Kanye West. I gave it a Yeezy inspired paint job, inspired by the Zebra shoe, and it looked really good. And then I overhauled the internals. I put in some special flywheel, 3D printed flywheel cage, some new motors, and then I threw in the Litake Select Fire kit, and then it was running on a LiPo, which made it ridiculous. It was definitely crazy when it was working. It was firing, I think the Select Fire was that it was doing a burst or full auto or semi-auto, which was sick. It was working really well, and then I don't know if my soldering skills weren't very good or I don't know, but at some point like it started like spitting out smoke, like not like a ton of smoke, but like it was smoking a little bit, like I could smell it, and then it just kind of stopped working. And then I did shelf the project for a while, and then I had taken it somewhere, and then I came back home, and then between moving, I just don't know where it went. I don't know why I have the barrel. I don't remember taking it off. Maybe I took it off so that I could have more space in the car or something, but it's very weird. I don't know where it went. It looked really sick though. I've put a lot of effort into it. I loved the paint job. I took a ton of pictures when it was working, which I'll probably use as B-roll right now. It was definitely a very cool blaster. I'm very sad that first of all, it doesn't work, and also that I don't know where it is, so I can't fix it. I'm sure it'll turn up at some point. It's probably somewhere in my closet arsenal, I'm assuming, because that's the most messy part of my arsenal. So I think I have to fish through there. But yeah, it was definitely a very cool blaster, and I'm very sad that this is all I have to show of it, of proof that I actually made it. But it was a Nerf Galil kit. I was kind of going for like combining two different hobbies. I love playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies, and I would always use the Galil in that game. It is my favorite gun to use in that thing, so I bought the Galil kit. And then at that time I was super into Yeezys at the time, so that's kind of why I did something like that. But yeah, I'm kind of sad that I don't have that blaster around, because it was like the ultimate modification. It was super cool. But yeah, pretty sad that I don't have that anymore. I posted a ton of pictures of it, of my progress, on Instagram. If you, I don't know, if you want to follow me, you definitely can. But yeah, that's my biggest Nerf mod failure of all time, the Galil Yeezy Stryfe. But yeah, guys, those are 4 of my biggest Nerf mod failures. I hope you guys enjoyed hearing me talk about my sadness with these blasters. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. That is going to be all for this video. I'm not exactly sure how long it was. I feel like I talked for a long time, but once I edit the video, we'll see if it's under 10 minutes or something. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm not gonna make a ton of promises like I used to, just because I am super busy with senior year stuff. Like I always say, this channel means a ton to me, and I'm always glad to have you guys here watching my videos. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna be all for this video. Remember to leave a like, type a comment, and shoot that subscribe button. Thank you again so much for watching. Remember to turn up that volume. I'll see you guys later.